So with this episode of episode 3 of Good Night Collection, I really did not think that this anime would just go turn from slice of life and basically all like cutesy anime or whatever you want to call it, and just go to into something more serious. Face it in this anime. Now, the first character I definitely do want to talk about, I definitely do want to talk about Fufuka, or I think that's the name of Fubuta or something like that. I think it's called Fufuka or Fubuta. Even though I don't know which one. The thing about Fubuta is that I feel like that she's basically to me. I think that she's one of the main protagonists based in this anime. Even though she does have low confidence based in herself, and she really does. And even though I think she's afraid and scared go out there on the battlefield and may get hurt or die or anything like that. But I'm going to get into that with the girl with the purple hair here just a few minutes. But I definitely just need to talk about Fubuta because I don't know if Fubuta is scared to go into battle, but like it happens to pretty much almost everyone. I mean, it depends on what branch are you in. There's something that what are you gonna see and stuff like that. I hear like a lot of people has go through PTSD. You guys don't know what PTSD. PTSD is like post dimensional stridum, something like that. I can't pronounce it really all that much. Can't pronounce it really much because it does reflect on people when they go into the military or what may have happened to their friend or what maybe is. So just think about also well too. Like Saving Private Ryan with Tom Hanks. You could just tell all these guys were shaking, they were scared, they were getting sick because they thought they were going to die because they were having like fear, anxiety, and stuff like that. And you could just tell like a lot of soldiers went on that beach, and they not all of them didn't die, but there was a like whole bunch of them did die, and you could just see like the graphics and stuff like that. The medics are trying to do and stuff like that. But it's that's what war is. That is right there what war is, and it's like I said before, it's really scary. Just take it as an instance, based what Asia Lane. Asia Lane is kind of like I wouldn't say it's kind of like similar to that, but they're facing other different kingdoms of their own branches with that, and so it means that they do have allies just like us. We have allies too. We have Great Britain, I think, Great Britain, France, other different countries. So. I mean, we have all kinds of different. We all have kinds, different people who we want to make peace to or whatever maybe it is and stuff like that and stuff. But the one thing I'm gonna try to say here is that Fufuta, she's not used to going out there and just being a show off. And okay. And she's really not trying to do that. But to me, honest with you, basically my opinion is that I think Fubuta is trying too hard. I think that she really actually is, and what's all this training that she's supposed to do by herself, I think she's overreacting of herself because I think she doesn't. I think she just fears that she doesn't want to be. I mean, not saying let out or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but I definitely do think that she's trying to do the best that she can and just to help her comrades in battle. So with that, and sometimes when you're basically on the battlefield with that, you have to protect your comrades. You have to stuff like that. I don't know really much about military combat styles or anything. I really don't. I remember like one time. It's like long time ago. It was like long time ago. Back then when PlayStation 2 was out with that, and had one of the first Call of Duty games just with that, going to the war and stuff like that. And I kind of really liked it because it tells you about what the soldiers were really actually they were doing and stuff. It was a real easy game. I mean, it really was. It was really easy and stuff like that. And, I like I like do those missions. But then I kind of tried. I kind of tried some of the newer. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so that's what I'll say is try out the newer games. I didn't like them because it just was not really for me. It just was not. I don't even know what am I doing because it seems to me that you must change the styles of the different games. But just like I said, based with the old games, I used to play with Call of Duty because it was quite simple back then, but now they changed all that. But because I mean, it tells you really a good understanding like what it means to learn about the soldier, learn about this person or whoever it maybe is basically going into battle and stuff like that. And we do learn a lot from that, and we really actually do. One thing I'm really just quite amazed is that is basically when you have strike, which is panzers or something like that underpants. I'm so sorry. That's just I don't know. I can't remember the name of it anyway because I really do like anime in military. I really do because I think it just really just shows like basically like what it means to be on the front lines and stuff like that and stuff. Easily there's basically some people out there that really do not like talking about their friends and really do not like talking about what happened to them on the battlefield because they can get pretty testy about that, and especially some other people out there, some other out there being a fake and doing stuff and stuff. They take that very personal because if they were to spot you right there that you really have a uniform that you should not be having on, you said they're going to question you. They're going to really go to question you, and you know what that means? That means that's called valid stolen valor. Stolen valor is a crime. It really is. It's very disgraceful, and I'm not going to respect somebody who does that kind of stuff. My dad was in the Navy. He's in the military. My mom was in the Navy also too, But even though most of my favorites has been in the military also too, but and I'm grateful that I have a family who loves me, my friends and stuff like that. But that's just basically what it is. I mean, nobody doesn't like war. Nobody doesn't. We don't like war. We don't like it at all. Especially with the war going on between Ukraine and Russia, something like that. It's stuff. Because the reason I'm saying this is because Fukuta, like I said, I just think that Fukuta is just being way too overconfident in her abilities about what she's doing and stuff like that. And and basically like I said, helping your friends out, helping whatever it maybe is that they need help. Like just like they always say, like, oh, leave me behind. No left man gets left behind, and that's always someone's very important. But like I said before, if you watch the movie of say Private Ryan, the reason why I'm saying about that movie because it shows you the horror of these young men going into battle and they die at the beach. I can't remember the name of the beach and stuff like that, but I that's where like I mean numbers of people passed away right there. It was like when I was like watching. I mean, I love the movie, but the reason why I love the movie is basically because it's showing the real style of war and stuff like that, and you can just see it. It's quite frightening. It makes you feel like you're out there on the battlefield. That's what it makes you feel like. That's what it makes it feels like. And one thing I definitely do want to say is this also well too. I mean, definitely want to say this also well too, because if our country were to go to a World War III, that could be a problem. I'm serious. That could be a very big problem. But I'm just saying. So that's what basically what it feels to me. But I just think, basically with Fubuta with her is basically I think she's just learning, to adapt herself basically on these battlefields. These battlefields are no joke or nothing to joke about. Nothing to joke about with somebody who passed away on the beach, trying to and the medics try and do whatever they can to save each person and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's very very graphic. It really actually is. It will scare you, but I'm not gonna lie. But it will scare you. I'm not gonna lie about that. But yeah. Anyway, so that's it for this video. I hope I taught you guys too much history lessons. But even I'm just saying, that's just basically what it seems to me. But that's why I just want to tell you guys that, and that's why I just want to tell you guys that, like, basically, my dad, he's in the military. He's in the military. He passed away this year. It was quite sad. He had to go away. I still miss him, but I still have this necklace that have his ashes in here, and I still wear the necklace in respect of my father, and I really do. And I respect to him because what he did for me and my friends, and for the country he loves to serve, and he takes that. I wouldn't say he takes that personal, but I would say is that he does take this to heart, and he really does. And basically what he did is very important to him, and I respect that, and I really do, and I respect that. I love the Navy, I really do. I mean, I've always wanted to go into the Navy. I always wanted to, but even though I didn't pass the test or something like that because I didn't pass. But even though that's just fine. Even though that's just fine. But I don't know if I can really handle myself to go in something like that. But I'll probably be scared. I probably would. I'm not gonna lie. Probably would. But yeah, it was. That's it for this video. I'd love to hear what you guys have to think about what I said back here in this video, and I would love to hear you guys' comments and stuff like that. And like is any of your family members been involved in a war or not, or maybe not? I would love to hear it. But if you don't want to tell me, that's perfectly fine. I definitely do understand that. But yeah, okay. So yeah, anyways, I think that's there. Take care. I hope you get to one day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell also too, so let me know you guys watching my videos, and please leave your comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love. I love you guys. Please be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.